I think we are live. Someone confirmed for me. It says we're live on the screen, so I'm pretty sure we're live. We're going on live on mobile this time, and I have it set the right way for the first time ever because I accidentally mucked it up last time and did the portrait thing, but we're live. What's up? I'm currently in the Drop the Anchor room, about to pack some orders. Didn't have the chance to film a video today, so I thought instead, let's go live. Let's chat to you guys. There's a couple of people in the room already. What's up? How we doing? Chuck your name in the chat. Let us know you're here. Currently packing some orders for Drop the Anchor. G'day Reefing. What's up? How you doing? I'm actually in this room at the moment because my neighbours have left their compressor on next door, and out in the shop it's real loud with the compressor. So I decided would start the stream in here so I could explain that, guys. That to you guys, because it's literally so annoying and super loud in the shop. But what's up? People are starting to roll in. How you guys doing? Hit me with any questions that you guys have. It's a pretty chill Q&A type of live stream. Just thought I'd come in and hang out. We'll go out into the shop soon and I'll kind of walk you guys through all the cars and where they're all at. Hydro, how you doing? What's going on? How was your long weekends? What did you guys get up to? I literally just got home and from camping, and I don't know if you can see it in my face, but I'm a little bit tired. We had a massive weekend. It was sick. The grand final was cool. Obviously it was a bit of a blowout. Would have been nicer if it was a closer game, but it is what it is. But nonetheless, it was sick. Had a couple of drinks. Took the dogs with us this time. It was super sick. I was gonna vlog it, but four-wheel drive / camping vlogs are so hard. I don't know how they freaking do it. So I did try to vlog it, but it wouldn't be a good video, so I don't think we'll put it up. But it was a sick weekend away, so hit me with any questions you guys have, by the way. Get at me. What's up? How are we doing? I'll take you guys out. How you doing, Sean? What's going on? Hit that like button. You know you want to. What's up, Will? Turbo Tristan. Sorry that I wasn't at the YouTuber meetup. I really am gutted that I missed it. But at the same time, I had a great long weekend, and it kind of is what it is. But you know what? I'll be there next time. Apparently, there was over 1 million subscribers between all you guys, which is freaking sick. So it sucked that I missed it. But currently in the Drop the Anchor room, doing my job, packing some orders. Jump on droptheanchor.clothing.com.au and grab yourself some gear. But anyway, I'll take you guys out into the shop. If you missed it before, I'm not in the shop at the moment because my freaking neighbor left his compressor on, and it is brain draining. I don't know if you guys can hear it in the background. You probably will as we get closer to the cars. But Ozpost are next door to me, and they left the compressor on, and it sucks. Christina, what's up, girl? How you doing? I got your drift cart here, mate. Just sitting waiting for you to come smash it again next time. Yeah, the compressor, I'm sorry. It's not my fault. Blame Ozpost. Not only are they slow at getting you guys the stuff that I ship out, but they also leave the compressor on next door, so it is what it is. If you guys have any questions about any of the cars or anything, feel free to hit me in the comments below. Well, let's start with the Datsun. I'll give you guys a wee update on what's going on with this thing. This thing is my absolute pride and joy. Look at this thing. L28 turbo with a Pulsar G25 660 on it. I'm back in Melbourne in 4 days. I'll come say hello. If you don't come say hello and cause a ruckus with me, I'll be very disappointed, girl. Can't wait to see you. Yeah. Yes, the Datsun L28 turbo. The turbo I currently have on this thing, believe it or not, is actually a little bit too small. So it is a G25 660 Pulsar turbo, and Dr. Drift has told me this car is too responsive, so it's actually coming on boost a little bit too early, and so we can't dial in much timing down low because it actually ends up knocking. We could put it on E85, but I really want to keep this thing on 98 because it is, oh, what's up, Mexico? How you doing? Welcome to the chat. Because this thing's going to be like a weekend / daily driver, and trying to find E85 around here is a bit of a pain in the ass. And if you get stuck like I do, I like to let my cars run on empty a lot of the times because I'm lazy. You know, it's not a good time. So this thing will be staying 98, but currently we are smashing out the body work on this thing. So obviously, as you can see, there's a little bit of bob going on, getting this thing straight before it gets a respray, which is sick. And then after that, once it's painted, we can put it all back together, chuck all the panels back on. I actually put a new clutch in it. That video is going up this week, and which you guys will see. And then we can take it back to Dr. Drift, get it tuned, hopefully make 200 kilowatts on this thing. It'll probably make more if we wanted it to. The rods and pistons of these things are absolutely awesome because it's a old school car, and they built these things to last. So we could probably put, you know, 20 pound through this thing and still be pretty happy. But I don't need that much power through this car. Where is the Fivo? The Fivo is currently at home in the garage. I knew that you guys would ask to see that. Where can I find the chat? Give me the chat. Live chat. There we go. Where's the Fivo? So Fivo's at home. It's in the garage next to Tara's R34. I know you guys want to see it, but I'll show you guys that in an upcoming video because the Fivo is going up against a very special car. We're taking them up to the hills. We're going to drive responsibly, of course, but we're going to make a video of some Touge runs, Touge runs. I don't know how you guys say it. In New Zealand, I think we say Touge. Touge runs with a very fast and expensive car versus the Fivo. I think we're doing that next weekend. It's going to be a freaking amazing video. So hold out for that one. When is the comp car motor going to be ready from EBM? Yeah, keen as for the Fivo video. So, competition car, which is over here. Look at this thing. How freaking dirty low is that? It's so good. So comp car motor, that pretty much is ready. We can pretty much have that. It's like Elite Brake and Mechanical have everything ready that I need. But the thing is, the motor in this car at the moment is holding up fine and dandy. So there's not a lot of room need for the competition, the new motor. And also the new motor is going to make a lot of power, but at the moment we're still figuring out the weaknesses in the rear end of this car. So if I make any more power, chances are I'm going to have a shitload of problems braking stuff in the rear end because we already have issues. So I'm kind of figuring that at the moment. If you guys have any advice, throw it in the comments below. What up, Dean? How you doing? Welcome to the chat. But yeah, but at the moment this thing's amazing. But I will give you guys an update on the E36. So it's currently still going in some construction. So this is the side that we crashed last time. And because we crashed that, I decided maybe we will try something a little bit different. So we have here an E46 front guard, and we're going to be running E46 guards on the front of the E36. And I've already test fitted them. It looks gangster, and because they have a nice big flare on them here, it means that we have lots of room up front for our big wheels, and we can have it a little bit lower, which is going to be freaking so cool. But that's in a video coming out probably next week, because we're drifting round 4 and 5 of South Australia in like 3 weeks. So we have to have this car perfect, ready to go for 2 rounds in 2 days of drifting, which is going to be freaking insane. I'm bringing up the chat again. So the chat likes to disappear. Are you pumped for Tony B to finally get a car sliding? Look, Nick, I'm pumped for it, but I'll believe it when I see it. Because that dude, I love him to bits, but he doesn't know how to finish a car. So he's got like so many cars on the go. Nah, but that S14 is going to be sick, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm pumped as for him to get out on the track. So yeah, but other than that, E36 is good to go. Might take it to Dr. Drift, might wind just a tiny bit more power into it before we go to South Australia, but it's making 260 kilowatts at the moment. Currently, that's probably enough to be competitive against those guys. Tail and bend, quite a tight track. So yeah, I don't think we need much more power than that. Shout out Nicholas, by the way. Thanks for the question, my friend. I appreciate it. What are you up to with the drift cart? Oh, I can flip the screen. Oh, that's so good. Way better. All right, here's the drift cart. As you can see, it's got one janky wheel and one good wheel. Currently, is welding up these front hubs for me. They're TIG because they're alloy. So he's welding them up so we can put those on. Then I'm going to pull the whole frame down, cut all these random things off. We're going to spray the frame a certain color, not sure yet, but probably by the sounds of it going to be purple. Make everything beautiful, put it all back together, and that's pretty much going to be the drift cart complete, because that thing absolutely thrashes. I'm really happy with it, and there's probably not much more need to do much. Oh, and we're going to dial in some more lock to it as well, because it needs a little more lock so we can throw backies on it. I love drift. Am I? Yes, you are, Was. Yes, you are. You do all my fab stuff. By the way, who saw, just out of interest, Adam LZ has crashed not his fault, of course, his Porsche, which absolutely broke my heart. Choice Files, what up? Very keen to come to New Zealand soon. We're going to have to chat behind the scenes. I'm borrowing a car off you. It's going to be good. Yeah, his Porsche, that purple Porsche, my absolute dream car. Like, so amazing. And it broke my heart to see that it crashed that thing. Super sad, but glad that Adam and everyone else is okay. But yeah, it was crazy. But the purple Porsche is actually the inspiration for the cage that we're doing in this thing, because the Porsche GT3 cages, super sick. So Woz is also, Woz, I know you're on this and watching, Woz is going to be fabbing up the cage in this. It's going to be a GT3 style cage, which is rad. And then, yeah, so shout out Choice Files, by the way. Yeah, I'm going to be coming over to NZ at some point, and we're going to do kind of a car hook up. Hopefully I'll give him some cash, he'll hook me up with a car, I'll come drifting, because I need to do a bit of drifting in New Zealand, of course. But now on to the Civic. Boom. So this thing, I was kind of tossing up whether I wanted to finish it or sell it, but you guys have absolutely inspired me. It looks like a freaking nug at the moment. Of course, this place is super messy as well, because I don't have very good organization skills. But this thing, the motor over here, is all good to go. So probably not this week, but next week we will be throwing it all back together. Gearbox on. Fun story, I sent the old motor to scrap and I accidentally left the flywheel on the old motor, so I have to source a flywheel, and that's the only thing holding up this thing from getting its new clutch, gearbox on, and the motor going back into the car, so that the Fivo can be finished pretty much. Tune it, thrash it, have some good times in it. Fun story, by the way, the spiders. I was moving some wheels the other day, and right behind one of the wheels, giant huntsman. So thanks, Civic. Appreciate you infesting my workshop with huntsmans and spiders. Really, really fun. I can't wait to move some more wheels and frickin' have another heart attack. But yeah, so Civic, we're gonna finish it. This thing does look pretty gangster. It's sick. I don't know what to do with it. I've honestly been tossing up burn the shotgun. Yeah, legit. Now, I've actually saved up all the huntsmans for you, Christina. So next time you come, I've got a little batch of them that I'm just gonna throw you away, because I know you love them so much. No, the Civic though, I've been tossing up whether maybe we give it away or something. I'm not really into, like, I don't want to do a massive car giveaway for the profits. Ty, you freaking legend. How you doing? Congratulations on your new space, by the way, my friend. Everyone go check out Ty Jeff. You've probably already know him already. He has an absolutely beautiful slammed out S13. It's got the Lambo doors, which he recommended I don't do on my car, but I'm probably going to still do it because I love to copy him and his style. But yeah, go check him out. Rad dude. But yeah, so yeah, I wanted to do some type of giveaway maybe with the Civic. I'm not really interested in making massive profit with it or anything like that. I just would love someone to end up with a really cool car. So maybe we'll have to give it away or something. But there will be like an Australian only giveaway, so who knows what's going to happen with that. Oh my god, I'm talking so much. Yeah, boy. Turn it into a budget track car, stripped interior, all the fruit. Yeah, that's kind of what the Fivo is supposed to be, is like the track car. So I figured I probably don't need like 2 track cars, but we will take the Civic to the track as we planned. And then once we've done that, I'm sure one of you guys would love to own this beautiful car, especially once it's all finished and pristine. Yeah. Oh, one thing I do have to say though is I've purchased a new car. So it's not a car, it's full drive, and it's really manky, but it's also really cool, and it's going to be awesome. And I was wondering if you guys want to see some more four-wheel drive content on the channel. We're not going to go four-wheel driving in it. It is specifically a tow car for the race car. It's just much more comfortable than the Navara. So if you guys are keen to see a build, it's dirty and it's manky, but it's going to be really, really fun. Yeah, I'll let you guys in on it this week when I kind of reveal it, but it's pretty rad. So yeah, the Navara is going to be sold, and then we'll do, yeah, look at that. You guys look like you're keen on some four-wheel drive stuff, which is crazy. The four-wheel drive YouTube world is like massive, and I don't know how, like, I went away on the weekend, I had Taro, we had the dogs, and it was cool, but I was like, I just felt so boring while I was filming. I didn't really know what to do, especially because you guys don't want to see Mike drunk playing with fire. That's pretty much what I did the whole weekend. I love fire, by the way, so yeah, I'm a bit of a pyromaniac, but yes, four-wheel driving, Christina, we will absolutely have to do that. You can teach me the ways because I'm a little bitch when it comes to that stuff, / an absolute rookie. So yeah, you're gonna have to show me what's up. But yeah, anyway, yeah, I'm just hanging out. Hit me with your questions, guys. Sorry that there was no video today, but at the same time, I had the best weekend. Shout out the cats. If you guys aren't cat supporters, I'm not really like an anyone supporter, but I enjoyed the fuck out of the game. It was really good. I drank a couple too many vodka lime sodas, so feeling a little tired today. Still good. We're good. Let me know what you got up to on the weekend as well. I want to know. But yeah, so Fivo's not here. We have booked a track day in for the Fivo as well. Mike, I don't know anything about cars. I just wing everything. Yeah. Yes, you do. You are one of the most gnarly people I know, Christina. I'm sure everyone in this chat would agree. Also, who's on the channel, is moving into this factory, so we're getting all the wheels are selling. They're on sale at the moment. What up, Julius? OG sub, you're a freaking legend. I love it every time you come on. Have a yarn, dude. Appreciate you in a big way. But yeah, we're going to be moving all these wheels. We're going to put it in another hoist. We're painting all the floors. We're building a mezzanine floor. Woz is coming in. He's going to have Woz Fab in here. So it's fabrication. So we're going to be doing, well, not we, he is going to be doing all fabrication in here. So if you guys need anything at all, roll cages, exhausts, intercooler piping, whatever you can think of you need on your car, you can come in here. You can get Woz to do it. He's a mad dude. His fabrication skills are amazing. So we're going to have that set up pretty much in the next month and a half, I think, if all things go to plan. And then, yeah, so this place is going to be frickin' looking a little more schmick. Maybe I'll hire a scissor lift and paint the rest of these walls instead of me just on a ladder doing it by myself. Yeah, so I'm pretty freaking pumped on that. It's going to be a good time. Put a lightweight flower in the Fivo, as well as a 70mm throttle body. So the throttle body is an interesting one, because apparently if you put a big throttle body on the Fivo on the 4G93s, they're really hard to, like, they don't idle super well. It's hard to get the down low throttle to be good. Oh, the compressor next door has been on, by the way, for like, by the sounds of things, the whole weekend, because I've had a long weekend, and it just stepped up a pitch, which means I think the motor is about to explode in their compressor, which is kind of hilarious. Shout out Ozpost for every terrible thing that you do. Yeah, sorry, we'll get back to the chat now. Yeah, boy, we have to build some mat. Yeah, that's gonna be sick. But yeah, anyway, the throttle body on the Fivo, apparently it's really hard to get them to rev properly / idle and stuff because there's too much air down low. But I have found a 4-wheel drive Lancer that I potentially am buying, and we're going to use everything in that to convert the Fivo to 4-wheel drive. That's the plan, including the dual overhead cam head as well. So the Fivo is going to have much more content on the channel, which is cool. I know you guys enjoy it. I freaking love it. So yeah, we'll definitely be getting more balls deep with the Fivo. But I really want to finish this thing for summer. So the Datsun currently has priority when it comes to build time at the moment. But the Fivo is still going to have heaps of content. Next week's video is going to be crazy. You guys aren't going to believe it. Yeah. If anyone has any hills recommendations, by the way, for any places that we could go and actually do some 2K runs here in Melbourne, please let me know, because I've never done anything like that here. It's all going to be legal. It's all going to be on the speed limit, you know, so don't worry about that. Suss this out. Chuck it in the comments for how long you think these side skirts will last on the next track day. You can still finger it, so it's like, it's all right. Keep in mind that we will have the 18s, by the way, on the front. So it will be like a little bit higher, because these are 17s on the front at the moment. Shut up, Shane. It's good. I reckon they're plastic, so they flex. So they'll get on the 69 seconds. Spot on. You've won yourself a prize, and that is my friendship. Well done. Hit me with your questions. Let me know what you want to chat about. You've got me for another at least 5 minutes before I have to actually go away and do some work and finish up my evening. I'm so tired. I'm actually delirious right now, just walking around chatting to you guys. If there's anything you want to know about the businesses, feel free to ask. Or just myself. When did I lose my virginity? All that type of stuff. Nah, you have to go to my OnlyFans if you want to hear about that. Shane's on the money. Yeah. You guys are all, you're all assholes. I reckon these, because they're plastic, they're just gonna wear down. Like, they've already just worn down a little bit from me just driving in and out of the shop, so. Oh, got my finger in. How good. Look at this thing. Alright, let's have a vote. Do you like it with or without the wing? Can we have a video of Tara washing the cars in bikinis? Thanks. I mean, if it'll get 1 million views, I'll definitely sacrifice my girlfriend in the name of views. Of course I will. Christina, I'll make that video just for you and send it to you personally. When you bring in the E36 to Tasmania for a drift round, I plan on doing that, but Keep It Reet was supposed to host a round this year, I think, but it just didn't go to plan. Wang, no wang. In fact, you've run a boosted M52 olive block for this wrong is mad. Yeah, straight up, and it still smashes. This thing doesn't even have any blow-by or anything in it, so that's why we just decided to keep the motor as is, because it's a winning package currently as it sits, and every time you try and change stuff, then you've got to go through the teething problems again, and it's a pain in the ass. So I'd rather just leave it as is, wait for this motor to blow up, which it will one day. Everything has a finite lifespan on it, but as it sits, it's absolutely hammering. So we're just going to keep on doing our thing with 260 kilowatts in that thing. I believe Jason was trying to tee something out with Bodie. Yeah, we're going to, Keep It Reet are going to run an event there, and when they do in Tasmania, we will be there with our pants off, ready to party. Speaking of Keep It Reet, I just saw that they have the new 400Z prototype as their next giveaway car. Son of a bitch. I love Jason, and I love supporting Jason and hitting all those events, but I don't enter a lot of the giveaways. But that one, I feel like I have to enter. Like, it's insane. Make the Honda rev high. I don't know. I guess we'll rev it as high as it will allow us to rev it. You know? Hopefully that thing does 140, 150 kilowatts. Spicy. Yeah. Alright, a couple more minutes, guys, and then I have to wrap it up because my brain's fried and I've got a couple of things I need to do. If you've got any more questions, feel free to hit me. I'll show you guys the 18s, by the way, that we're putting on the front of the E36. So these are them here. They are the Valeside Andrews. As you can see, they're just in pieces at the moment. So I'm currently in the midst of getting them rebuilt. So we're gonna obviously clean up all the lips. Woz is gonna TIG any missing alloy back into it. We'll smooth them all out, paint the faces. I've got brand new gold hardware for them, and then we'll throw them all back together. And then we have some brand new 235 semi-slick tires from Elite Braking Mechanical. Thank you guys. Some Kumos to test on the front. And they will be going, it's going to look so freaking good. Like I said, the Low Origin boys have such gangster style that I feel like I want to just up my game a little bit. So with those 18s on the front, and then the new steel guards, which will sit like, it should sit lip hopefully. And because they're steel, they don't get damaged like the plastic ones do when they smash. That's why I have such a big gap up front, because otherwise it hits everything, and clearance is a big issue when you're competition drifting. So hopefully we can add a bit more style back into this thing whilst keeping it competitive, which would be really cool. That's the plan anyway. How good's that compressor in the background, eh? Thoughts on a K70? So I did the T18, and the T18 was, that's a K70 pretty much. It's just a K70 liftback. It was awesome. Someone actually messaged me the other day and said they're buying it, which is really cool. I love K70s, but not super interested in building another one. I think there's a lot more cars out there that I would love to build before we jump into a chassis like a K70. So yeah, there's a long list of cars that I want to do, and I also have a long list of cars here that I need to finish, you should head down to Mount Dandenong, basically the closest togo road in the city. Thanks for the advice. We will take that and probably use it. What site can I buy Fivo rims from? What are the wheel specs for the Fivo? So, wheel specs for the Fivo. Oh, wait, it's not even in here. I don't know why I tried to show you that. Unfortunately, Two Step Garage is sold out of all those wheels, and we're not, after this batch of wheels, we're not selling wheels anymore. We're going to go back to just products and kind of up our game in that area. But the wheel specs for the Fivo are 17 by 9.5 plus 25. I would recommend going 17 by 9. I'm really pushing the envelope with the 9.5s. Yeah, they're a little bit like close everywhere, if I'm honest. So if I was you, 17 by 9 plus 25. We do have 17s. I have some left here in stock. Just a little wee stack right here. So they're almost sold out. They've got a nice big dish with step lips. So if you're into that type of thing, hit me up. But they're 17.9 plus 25, and they're perfect fitment for a Lancer. So, yup. Yin, would you say if you hadn't touched your car, the motor in your E36 would disappear quick? Bro, everything you touch breaks. You're not touching. I'm kidding. If you keep bringing cake to the drift for me, I'll let you touch any part of my cars or myself or whatever you want. I'll do anything for cake. What are you talking about? All right, time to wrap it up, guys. I am about to pack. I can't even talk. Pack all the orders that we need to pack. The Drop the Anchor summer range is coming, by the way. I've just finished designing and ordering it. It is a gangster. Lots of colors, lots of good times going on. They'll be dropping soon. So you guys need to jump on it. Need to get some negative 40, 50 by 9 or 10s. You don't know what you're talking about, son. Dad, drift dad. I don't know why I called you son. Because I'm running 16 by 9.5 negative 52 wheels on the Datsun. So you can't say that I don't run low offset. These, right here, negative 52 all round. So, you know, you dickhead. Yeah, all right, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Sorry that it was a bit of a short one, but it's always a good time. Shout out Kane Mansfield, you freaking legend from New Zealand. You guys are all awesome. More videos coming this week. I will not sell them ever. You can shove that right up your backside. Thank you guys so much. Much love, as always. See you very soon. Peace. Bye.